It's barely raining, but it is. So I'm like wearing a raincoat to protect my backpack. You know, if the backpack stays dry, all the stuff that I put into it later on will also stay dry. So, oops. Now I'm gonna get this one to some store. All the goods, electrical devices, they have to take back at the stores. Problem is, we have no store up here. And I don't want to have that one in the house, not even in the cellar, because of the fuel it's got in it. One of those containers contains some burning material, and I don't want the house to go up in flames just because of a device like this that I'm never gonna use. I won't take down the grass, if that's the term. Yeah. So I was thinking of going all over there, where you see this stripe of cloud in the bottom of the valley, because I haven't been there yet. So I'll get to the valley, and as soon as I am able to talk to some lady, I'll see whether she has got plans for today, yes or no, or if she's around at all, you know, and so on. So I'm not having any plans yet. I just want to go down and get cat food. The female cat isn't eating the cat food I offered. She doesn't take real meat. She needs to have the canned meat with the pheromones and with all the ingredients, the additives that they put in there that makes the cat like all the stuff they put in, the waste. It's basically the same product. It's just slaughtery waste. But the way I offered it, a bump of meat, she wouldn't take. Yeah. So this is good. My left arm is a bit slightly weaker than the right one, to put it mildly. And now carrying this one down to the valley will give me some training on the left side. I can hear some in the wood down there. Not sure what they're doing. Timbering, mending the street. This one. I have no idea. So I got money. I don't want to go to Zurich swimming. I got no plans though. I'm just going down to the valley. I'll have a coffee first, and then I'll see. Yeah. Yesterday a fly fell into the milk that I offered the cats. So this fly then couldn't fly anymore. So I made it have a swim just to get rid of the oily substance of the milk. That one wouldn't work. I had to put droplets of water onto it another time, and then the wings were moving, you know, the wings, just one. So because of that, then I was in hope, oh yeah, it might happen. You know, they're mending something, like destroying the woods, as I put it. Usually they don't really put things into a better state. They rather do destroy stuff, like the wood. See, they went up here quite a bit and they took down wood. What for? No idea. Like there is a profession called farmer, and in Swiss German and German it's builder. It just means builder. Bauer, he builds. But actually what a farmer does, he just steals from the nature. Whenever there is a young cow being born, he didn't really do much to it. Sometimes they do breed, so they go buy the real good semen and stuff. But on the other hand, every grass grown on their field, they haven't done anything for it. Usually they really don't. Some biologically, dynamically orientated farmers, they would go get water and then steer it with a stick, not a metal, and they would put in some cow's poo that has been in a cow's horn for a long time, just a little bit, like teaspoons of it, and then they would go steer it, the water, to put air into it, like when you steer it clockwise and then you turn the stick. Well, when you then take out the stick, it still turns, and then when you put the stick in again and start turning towards the other side, you put air into that water. So that's what they kind of offer the earth. So with a branch of this tree here, they would dip that one into this water, and then just droplets they would put onto the earth in springtime to prepare the earth for all the growing it's going to do. So I have once been doing that for a small garden I had myself. I was at the school and they wouldn't like teach us, it was just what they did. So we kind of, yeah, we're going along, we just did it. I have to take off this yellow thing I'm wearing. It's far too hot, and in here it's not even raining. You know, since I'm throwing this one into the bin, doesn't matter how I treat it. It doesn't matter how I treat it. It really doesn't. Ooh. This wall is dangerous because my camera might fly down. Oh, you know. You know, it's this wall, and then it's like, we're going down. And I'm not so much fond of buying like the 5th camera or something. Like, I'm having 5 batteries by now, so I bought 5 of them already. So it would be the 6th camera that I'm buying if this one goes rotten. And this since last October. Yeah, and now I need to make a stop to take off the pullover. It's just too much heat. When you run, you don't need that much heat. So I'm sorry, I need to stop again. We can do it right here. The most dangerous bench around, because yeah, stuff coming from above might be possible. I don't want to put down the backpack onto this bench. The bench looks a bit used, you know, toilet paper and stuff make it look like some couple had some action going on onto it. On it. So I'm disgusted. So yeah, I'm sort of ready now. Now I look all different again. Okie dokie. I don't want to trip over this rotten thing here. So yeah, I wasn't planning on going as naked as this, but yeah. How could, now it starts raining again. How could I have known I would get that hot in this plastic thing? Well, I knew when I started. There is really expensive clothing for being outside in the rain and stuff. But then they say, you know, it is atmungsaktiv. It's breathing close, so to say. But the thing is, I have never experienced that. It's almost sort of a half a lie. So yeah. So I can do without these expensive things, and I just buy a... It probably cost me 10 Swiss francs, that yellow thing. And I get it from, as I said, the farmer shop, which has the most the cheapest stuff around, like in everything. Not toilet paper, like some goods just aren't cheap there. But mostly, now it's really raining, and when I get wet already, later on when I sit somewhere in the cold, I'll be freezing. That's what I don't like about the rainy weather. But otherwise, I put on a raincoat and I'm fine, you know. So I will go to the shop and I'll get myself. I probably will take the train today. I'm always that sort of aggravated when I take the train because there's people, there is noises, there is stupid smells. But going by hitchhiking, I get the same. A lady that took me with on Saturday, I think it was, when on Friday. So she wished me luck with all the plans, sleeping outside in Zurich, going to the festival, the city festival and all of that. So I'll start again.